Convoy. Abe again. You guys get 2 videos today. It's because I know I have been a really bad YouTuber. Didn't upload one for like, didn't give you guys a video for, I don't know, 8 days or something. However, that is all going to change. I've decided that from now on, 2 videos a week for you guys. On Tuesdays and on Sundays, I'll be uploading videos. On Tuesdays, I'm going to pick one of your guys' questions that I get asked, whether it's in an email, down in the comments, a phone call, text me, whatever. If I get a comment that's interesting and I feel it could apply to a lot of people, I'm going to give you guys a video response to that question. And on Sunday, it'll just be random trucking videos, whether I show you how to do something, or a trucker hug video, or something, just whatever kind of randomness that I've been doing on Sunday. So, with that being said, actually, I told a subscriber like a week ago that I'd answer his question. I was going to give him a video response. So, I'm going to answer that question right now. His question is, I got my CDL but couldn't afford to go to a school. I worked for a bullshit company that paid me under the table and didn't put me on payroll, so I have no record of driving with them. When I talk to major carriers like Warner, Swift, Schneider, CR England, etc., they only hire student drivers fresh from school instead of people in my situation. Is there anything I can do, or a company you know of who will hire me and put me through the training program? Love the videos and enjoy being part of the convoy. I'm ready to start to run hard, please. Please help. Thank you and be safe. Greg. Alright, Greg, this is not the first time I've heard of something like this. Sadly, though, you are kind of in a rough spot with no verifiable work experience. The only thing I could suggest, which, good thing is, positive, is you already have a CDL, which is great. There are some companies that I have heard of taking people with CDLs and give them like partial training and let them run. I don't know all the details about that with those companies. It might be something like you drove over the road before and it's verifiable and you took some time off and tried to come back. I think that's usually how they take those kind of people back, put them through partial training. But you might, it sounds like you already called several companies and they kind of told you no luck. So here's what you can do. You may need to go back to a CDL school and get a refresher course. Basically, it's not the full-blown class. It just kind of, they give you a couple paper tests, and they run you around with one of their instructors, and basically make sure you're competent in operating the truck. Which it sounds like you are competent. You know how to drive that truck well, but your problem is just the lack of verifiable work history. So, good thing about that, a refresher course is it's not as expensive as the full-blown CDL course. And, I don't know, I really haven't dealt with it myself, but I think if you sign up for one of these companies like Warner, Swift, Schneider, or whatever, talk to them first before. Make sure you get a pre-hire, let them know that you are going through a refresher course, and they might even offer some kind of reimbursement or something of that nature. So you might want to look into doing that, or you continue looking for a company, maybe some smaller company. I mean, I really don't suggest this route because I'm sure there's good companies that will hire you, but being your lack of experience and over-the-road experience, I should say, and companies that would be willing to hire you probably aren't going to be the best of companies. So you could look into that, but I suggest going to a CDL school, getting a refresher course, and then hiring on with a big carrier until you get some experience, and you can kind of do whatever you want from there. So that's my suggestion. Hopefully it helped you out. And like I said, I've never dealt with it, but that's just from being in the industry for a little while now. That's the best way, I believe, to go about it. So hopefully that helped you out. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is a website called YTTrucking. And if you guys like these trucking videos, you follow either myself or other trucker YouTubers, and you don't know about YTTrucking, you have been missing out. I'll leave a link in the description box to YTTrucking. And basically what it is, it's a website, and it has basically, I think, about probably 99% of all the trucker YouTubers on YouTube, and there's links right there to everybody. If you're a trucker YouTuber yourself and you've been doing it for a little while, making videos and stuff, as long as they're trucking related, you're probably already on YTTrucking. So go check that out. Like I said, I will leave a link. It's actually created by a trucker YouTuber himself, Mr. Tex Crowley, or he goes by 593 Films, or as Mr. Ike Stevens calls him, 593 Beers. So there's parodies going around right now. Which, another thing is, I'm definitely doing parodies. I'm actually in the process of making stuff right now for the parodies. They're taking me a long time because I'm trying to make these really nice and perfect, and they're kind of special to me. So I'm taking my time. I'm actually I don't want to spoil no surprise or nothing. I'm just looking for things that it's going to take a while to get. So definitely heads up for those parodies I'll be doing. And also this Sunday, like I said, I'm going to be making every Tuesday and Sunday. I'm coming out with videos now. So on this Sunday coming up, I'm actually going to be taking you guys on a tour of the whole reefer experience, how to work the reefer, how to pre-trip a reefer, what it looks like on the inside, whatever. I'll be taking you guys the whole 9 yards of the reefer experience. So stay tuned for that. Hit the subscribe button. And as always, guys, run hard, get paid, or run hard, get laid, as Ike says.